Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today we're going to be trying out this full coverage Fendi inspired foundation cushion. Looks super cool. First of all, can we talk about this packaging really quick? I feel like more makeup products need to be packaged like this because look at that. It's just like a thin Ziploc bag. Like instead of having a really like bulky box that's going to take up space, just like a thin little plastic bag like this with a Ziploc on it. Like, I think that's really cool. And it's a lot more tamper safe too, because unlike a box, no one can just like open this up on the shelf and like look at it. Like, it's gonna be obvious if this is open. And if you've ever shopped for makeup, you know people open boxes all the time and test out makeup on themselves. So having something like this, a little nicer I think. But alright, so when I was shopping for makeup the other day, I came across this from Clio, and this was actually part of a holiday collection from 2017, but you can still very much find it online. Of course I got mine from Style Korean, I believe it's about $29. But this is one of the cutest foundation compacts I've ever seen, and Clio makes some pretty great foundations. I don't know if this is the same as the regular cushion in the line, because this is of course the Kill Cover Cushion, but it's the SuperSufur Kill Cover Cushion. So it might be a little bit stronger. Basically, this is a foundation and concealer in one. So if we're talking about like American Western foundations, that's what this is the equivalent to. You're gonna have your foundation and your concealer all in one little compact like this. But by the way, if I haven't explained it yet, all kill in Korean basically means like full coverage, like perfect looking, like everything. They have like all kill cleansers, all kill moisturizers that are supposed to like get rid of like all acne and everything. Basically that's just like a little buzzword for full perfection basically. So it's supposed to be a really full coverage to really conceal any dark circles or anything like that. But a few of the main things that the actual foundation has that makes this an awesome foundation is that it's a 45 SPF double PA+, and instead of regular water, if you've seen a lot of my other videos, you know that in Korean skincare products and also foundations, they always like to use things other than water. So in this case they're using Belgium spa water, which they claim moisturizes the skin and also acts as kind of like a primer as well, so it'll keep your makeup on for a lot longer. And the third thing, if you have oily skin, it's actually infused with microfine powder. So it says that that powder is going to absorb sweat and also sebum and oil throughout the day. So if you're oily, shouldn't be a problem with this, should just be a really full coverage and really stay in place really the full day. So we're going to test that out and see if it actually works like that. And on the back it says, inspired by liquid concealer, the Kill Cover Cushion provides extremely high coverage and nourishes the skin with Belgium spa water. But then it also says it's made with pentavitin. So since Korea is obsessed with skincare and they have some of like the best skincare ever, of course it's going to be infused with skincare as well. It says it's made with a pentavitin ampule, and I don't really know what pentavitin is, so I googled it and I got this video. And it seems really informative, so let's kind of watch it together.
We developed pentavitin, which is derived through an isomerization of carbohydrates. Pentavitin's unique composition is similar to the body's own carbohydrate complex of NMF. By reproducing the effects of NMF in the stratum corneum, pentavitin significantly contributes to skin and scalp moisturization. Pentavitin has the ability to bind to free lysine amino groups of stratum corneum proteins, which results in a covalent complex with high water retention.
I feel like I'm back in like biology 1 class.
This chemical binding ensures that pentavitin is not washed away, but continues to improve skin hydration until it is naturally removed from skin by desquamation.
Desquamation. Yeah, okay, so obviously this is made with some pretty great skincare. That wasn't as silly as the first time I watched it. Like, I think I actually retained some information from that. But anyway, I am excited to put this on my face and try it out. So we're gonna go ahead and rip the little packaging it comes in. Oh yeah, I should probably get you guys to take a look at it. Like, this is the little silver packaging. Super cute. And just says Kill Cover Cushion. So besides the fact that I already know this is gonna get foundation like all over it, it's a really cute cushion. It looks so much better out of the Ziploc when you can actually see the fur. Take a look. So when you order it, you actually don't know which cushion you're gonna get. There's an orange one, and then there's also this one right here. And they're both pretty Fendi inspired. Like, these obviously look like those little keychains that they make that are like those little circular little puff balls. And of course when you open it, it's just a really nice like sleek black compact. And then it's sealed, of course, with a little SuperSufur logo on there. So this may in fact be a little bit of a different foundation from the All Kill Cover Cushion. This is kind of like a double layer sponge. There's a sponge on top, sponge on bottom, in the middle is the foundation, and it's just kind of like coated in there. And once you press it, the foundation comes out on top, and obviously it is very easy for it to come out. Unlike a few other foundations that I've tried and tested, like this little Leviat cushion, which I'll show you right now, it's kind of hard to get the foundation out. Like, I really do like it. It's a really nice foundation, but when you press it, like, look at the difference. Like, I'll press it again even. This is the All Kill cover cushion, obviously. All Kill. And this is the Labiate cushion. I did a very light tap on this All Kill cover cushion, and look at how much foundation I got out. And then the Labiate one, I pressed pretty hard and I basically got nothing. The Labiate one looks good on the skin, but it's so hard to get out of that cushion. The All Kill, wow. Let's do a little stripey stripe. I got the shade Linen, and it looks like it matches pretty well. And that's gonna be full coverage. I believe this comes in 4 different shades. The darkest shade is called Ginger. Usually I go for the darkest shade, but this is more yellow toned than Ginger would be, so I tried it out, and I think it might work pretty decently. But yeah, let's kind of put this on all over and see how it looks. And then we'll do a little wear test at the end. Eee! I barely have to press in there to get that out. Oh my god. Turn my little mirror on and let's try this out. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna like this a lot. I can already tell you that. Look at that. Oh my god. The real test is how easily it covers up like this little beard area. Dude, okay, so if you get this foundation, lightly tap into it because a lot of product will come out. Dude, you don't have to do much at all to get the foundation out. Wow. And because it can be used as concealer, I'm going under my eye. Dude, look at that. Full coverage on one tap, like, jeez. Foundation all over my lip. That covered my beard pretty good for a foundation. Usually I have to put concealer on top. That's a pretty great coverage right there. It's definitely more of a dewy finish, as you can see, like that highlight right there. Very dewy. So here's the thing. I definitely think I should have gone to the shade Ginger, because I am always the darkest shade in Korean foundations. That's one thing about Korean makeup. Look at how light my arm is. I'm the darkest shade of every Korean makeup. Because these brands are only in Asia and only in Korea, they don't really make many shades because I would definitely go a shade darker just to get a little bit of color, but once I powder down, that won't really be an issue. My pores are gone. They've vanished. Put a little light closer to here. They've literally frickin' vanished. Dude. Okay, so between the Para cushion, which is basically my favorite right now, and the Clio All Cover cushion, this one was limited edition, this one you could still get. I really don't know which one I prefer right now. Like, because I love this to death, but I can't buy it anymore because they don't sell it. But yeah, that was fairly easy, just kind of pat all over, just one even coating of foundation. I didn't have to dip too many times into the cushion, just applied really well. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, but I will be right back. That is the rest of my makeup kind of done and finished. I think my camera says it's overheating, so the lighting's doing something weird right now. But yeah, if you guys can see, definitely full coverage. All of my acne is gone. You can't even see like the acne scars from where like there's little bumps of like darkness. Definitely blurred out the pores and everything like that, because if it hid like all this acne darkness right here, you can kind of see like when I focus the camera on it right there, how there's a little bit of acne darkness, but then I back up again and readjust the lighting, and it's kind of just disappeared a little bit. So it definitely blurs everything out. And if it can blur like deep acne scars like that, then yeah, this foundation's pretty great and pretty full coverage. If you like a full coverage and you can deal with powdering it down, this is like a pretty matte finish, like honestly. Like I made it a matte finish with my little Maybelline Fit Me powder, so if you could do that, like I think this cushion's fantastic. I'll see you all at the end of the day when it kind of rubs all off, but right now, I think this cushion compact is pretty up there with the Para foundation. Alright, so it has been a full like 8.5-ish hours, and let me tell ya, I do have some thoughts about the foundation. Because yeah, I just kind of want to show you how not oily I am right now. Here's just a piece of tissue paper. If you press it against my skin, literally the transfer is like minimal, or like a none even. There's been no transfer, dude. So definitely keeps you matte throughout the day. I'm gonna go ahead and change my mind of what I said earlier. This ain't dewy. This is not dewy at all. This is just like a matte foundation. This is a full coverage matte foundation. So I'm kind of obsessed with this stuff. This is definitely a heavier foundation than what I normally gravitate towards. So if you do love a full coverage foundation, which most people do, most people love a really full coverage foundation, then this is for you, because like dude, Everything is like completely smooth and flawless. One thing, the shade is a little bit light for me. Like skin tone wise, I kind of look like the people from Triple H, because this is a really fair shade for me. I'm not used to being this light. It still does match my neck, but in person, like I kind of look a little ghosty, but it looks like a look. It looks like I intended to do that, but I didn't intend to do that. But definitely isn't too scary because it does match my neck. I just prefer a little bit more color, so maybe I should bronze a little bit more with it. So I definitely would go with like the darker shade if I did reorder it, but I do really like it. If you like a really full coverage foundation that is a matte finish, I would stick with this. This is some great stuff, and it's so easy to get out of the compact, goes on in one even coating, and doesn't make you oily throughout the day at all. And also, one thing too, it did not break up around my nose, which is the one indicator for me if the foundation is good or not. Didn't break up around here, so even though it is mattifying, it has that Bulgarian spa water like it says, that still keeps your skin moisturized, so doesn't break up right here, which is great. One thing on my eyelids, if you can see that little crease of foundation there, that tends to happen with like heavier foundations. Also happens with my concealer a lot, but I didn't use concealer this time, so that's the foundation. So yeah, just like watch out for your foundation creasing on your eyelids, because that's not a good look, but an easy fix. Oh yeah, and also the fact that this is like the cutest compact that I own now. Like between this and the glitter, Korea had some pretty great holiday releases. So yeah, if you are in need of a new cushion foundation, I would definitely order this while you still can. I don't know how much longer this is going to be around since it was like a winter release, but I think you can still get all 4 shades on Style Korean. I'll leave links down below to the foundation to where you can like find it really easily. But yeah, all in all, pretty great foundation. It wore extremely well, and it's definitely full coverage. But yeah, if you like this little quick review, make sure to leave a like down below because it's a really easy thing to do and it definitely helps out my channel. Also, if you did like it, of course, subscribe for future videos so you can see more content when it's released. And definitely leave a comment down below of what you thought of the foundation as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys. This hurts so much. Dude, usually I'm scared to show my like side profile on camera, but because like of this area right here, dude, that sucked that in. Can I have 10 more packs of these?